And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eyes Lamel Family Field on the campus of Brevard College. Brevard College Tornadoes men's lacrosse action this evening as the Tornadoes host the non-conference foe Pitt-Bradford, making the trip from northern Pennsylvania all the way up near that New York border, Bradford, Pennsylvania, near Lake Erie, and making the trip here to the mountains of western North Carolina for tonight's matchup. Tornadoes 1-3 with the win coming at Warren Wilson, and the Panthers 1-2. And looking forward to having you on board for this one. Joined alongside our play-by-play announcer once we get this event going, Lex McLaughlin, also a member of the Brevard College women's lacrosse team. Great to have Lex aboard. Lex, how are you this evening? I know you're looking forward to a big matchup.
I am. It's good to be here, Phil.
Yeah, no doubt about it, as the Tornadoes will take on Pitt-Bradford. Now, you were able to witness the Tornadoes take on Warren Wilson and Swannanoa, come away with that, big rivalry victory. What do you think was the key to the Tornadoes winning that game on the men's lacrosse side?
I think they just kept competing, and that's really what kept them in the game. They didn't get down on each other. They were playing great as a team. Coach Dangle had a great head on his shoulders, super calm, collected, and ready to go. And I think they came out of that game with a win because they wanted that win.
Yeah, big time win there. Kept the streak going in terms of the Battle of the Blue Ridge. The Tornadoes have won, every meeting in that rivalry. Really a cool deal where there's a trophy handed out after the match to the winning team, and the Tornadoes will get to hold on to that trophy for the final year. And in that fourth quarter, Lex, up in Swannanoa, this game was tied 10-10 with over 8 minutes to play. And the Tornadoes defense shut out the Owls the rest of the way, that final 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. And then Scott Bundy and Matt Smith come up with goals during that final stretch as well for the Tornadoes to win 12-10. That's big-time stuff to be able to come up when it matters most in the clutch there in the fourth quarter.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the energy was electric after Matt Smith's dagger of a shot. I think defense shutting them down, it was Braden Perez and Max Dorman really just absolutely gunning for the ball and not letting anyone near their goalie. Jack Hicks was also pretty fired up towards the fourth quarter and really shut him out. And it was good to see just like the guys come together. And when there's a trophy on the line, everyone fights a little harder.
Yeah, no doubt, and really a gratifying win there for the Tornadoes to come away with that win. And back here at Brevard College, came up against a really tough Hanover team last Friday, but a chance to get back on the winning ways with this opportunity versus Pitt-Bradford. Pitt-Bradford, by the way, this is their first year of playing NCAA men's lacrosse. They had a season in club competition and have ramped up their program. And now Pitt-Bradford, taking on NCAA competition, and it will be a good fight against the Tornadoes. Now, coming from an area of the country where there's a lot of great lacrosse, so I'd imagine there's a lot of strong athletes on this team. So looking forward to seeing what the Panthers have in store. Were you able to talk with some of the players, or perhaps see some of the preparation for this game in particular? What do you feel like the keys tonight will be?
I think men's lacrosse here at Brevard, they really just need to focus on being a team, and I think that's what they've really honed in on this week. There's a lot of new guys on the team, and it's about finding that mesh of players. The guys seemed excited. They were ready to come out and compete today. I was talking to Sutherland yesterday about it, and he seemed pretty confident, and they're all confident in each other's abilities, and I think that's a huge key to winning in lacrosse.
You mentioned Sutherland Ray, the sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina. He's part of that starting lineup. Here are those starters for the Tornadoes this evening. Sutherland Ray, Matt Smith, Jack Hicks will start in goal. Joseph Piazza, Scott Bundy, Bryce Peterson, Max Dorman, Braden Perez, Gage Kyatt, and Logan Southern. There's your starters for the Tornadoes. The Panthers, meanwhile, their starting lineup will be as follows: Logan Giles, David De La Teja, Reed Christufek, Joshua Held, Alex Ortiz, Hunter Schenk, Alex Arno, Nick Howells, Ben Byers, and Billy Tygar. So that sets you up for tonight's matchup between the Panthers and the Tornadoes. Looking forward to having you along for this ride all evening. Stick with us. We're about 7 minutes away from getting the pregame ceremonies going, and then we'll have action between Brevard and Pitt-Bradford men's lacrosse here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Back here at Islamel Family Field, moments away from Tornadoes and Panthers, men's lacrosse action. Starting lineups have been announced. Anthem has been played. Drumline is drumming. And we are ready to get started at Islamel Family Field. Lex McLaughlin handling the play-by-play duties for this one. Lex, great to have you aboard.
Great to be here, Phil.
I know you're looking forward to this matchup and looking forward to hearing your call as well as the Tornadoes in the home white uniforms and the Panthers, meanwhile, in the visiting blue uniforms. Two teams meeting at midfield, some final instructions from the officials, and we'll be getting things started in just a matter of moments.
Yeah, there goes our keep. You know, Jack Hicks getting in the goal for his senior season. Been here for 4 years, been a huge player for Brevard College men's lacrosse. Got our defense rolling out, looking ready to go. There's Logan Southern on the face-off here. We got Joe Piazza and Gage Kayat out there, ready for the first face-off of this game. Good fight there. Ultimately, it goes to Pitt-Bradford.
Yeah, just 2 seconds elapsed before that quick whistle.
Got Davion going in there, coming out of the box. Some heavy pressure. Got Braden Perez on the ball. Holds him back there. It's a good look from Braden. Southern Luray on defense now. Gage Kayat creeping up. Davion with a body check there.
James, he shows you what to do. We score.
Good defense from Gage Kayat. And Joe Piazza. Goes to Max Dorman. Ground ball fight there. It's a good aggressive fight from the NATOs.
And it looks like a stoppage with an injury on the field. Nice round of applause as a Pitt-Bradford player is taken off the field after a brief injury break. Back to action here at Lamel Family Field.
Joe Piazza ripping down the middle of the field there. Passes to Gage Kayat. Got Alex Ortiz on defense. Heavy pressure there. And ultimately a shot and a goal for Scott Bundy. Huge celebration there from his NATO players. Scott's been an absolutely huge player here for the NATO men's lacrosse team. He started as a goalie our freshman year, traded for a short stick and went midi, and he's played attack. He's played a little bit of defense. Very versatile player there. On his versatility, looks to be Scott on the draw or on the face-off here. Michael Peters coming in with a scoop. And ultimately a shot and a goal. Quick come around there. Another huge celebration from his teammates. Got a timeout here from Pitt-Bradford. Back to a face-off here on the Ives Lamel. Got Logan Southern back out there, getting ready for the face-off. Ball goes out of bounds there. Joe Piazza coming in with it. He's got David De La Teja playing defense here. Michael Peters coming back in from the box. Pitt-Bradford playing good defense here, keeping the NATOs far away from the goal after those two quick shots. Ball is back with Joe Piazza. Looks like he's getting ready to go, and he does. To Bundy. Wild ball there. Michael Peters with the ball now. Pulling it out. Settling it down. Quick pass. Matt Smith chasing the ball out. It'll be white ball. I think the timeout really helped Pitt-Bradford here kind of settle and collect their defense because they're playing a lot more aggressive now. Bryce Peterson with the ball. Looking to shoot. To Gage Kayat. Gage has got a crazy shot. Great check there from number 22, Alex Arnaud. Gives it to his keep. Goalie walking, looking. Fight in the midfield. Ultimately, it'll go to Reed Crucifix. And it's back on offense here for Pitt-Bradford. Number 56 going in, Ben Byers. Ultimately met with Max Dorman there. Huge defender for the NATOs. Good check from Max Dorman there. Ben Byers able to keep that ball in his stick. Looks like number 19 there with the ball. Great recovery from Max Dorman. Looking to clear the ball out. He's got Hicks open behind him. Number 63, Billy Tiger, playing incredible defense there. Ultimately, Max is just going to take it to the restraining line himself. He meets his teammate there, Joe Piazza. Quick little pass to Gage Kayat. It was a great save there from their keep. Hunter Shank. Got a long pole going down to offense here, trying to find his teammates. And ultimately he does. Get a little motion on this ball going. Joe Piazza with a stop there. Christian Beasley trying to attack the goal here. Jack Hicks looks ready. Will slip on the turf there. But ultimately he keeps the ball in his stick. Good body check from Sutherland Ray. Great stick there from Max Dorman. Ball goes to the left of the cage. And ultimately it'll be NATO's ball. And Braden Perez going to recover that ball there. Joe Piazza. You know, for a freshman, he's made a huge impact on this team. He's got quick wheels underneath him and a great eye. Bryce Peterson with the ball. Heavy defense there from Pitt-Bradford, trying to push him out of bounds. Scott Bundy with the ball. Back to Joe. Matt Smith. Looking for a shot there. He gets it. Great save from Pitt-Bradford goalie. Another great save from the Pitt-Bradford goalie. Hunter Shank with two good saves back to back. Keeping his defense alive. An incredible break there from Pitt-Bradford. Good defense from Joe Piazza, fighting for a ground ball. It's a great effort there from Joe Piazza. Michael Peters with the ball now. You know, the stands got a little electric there for Joe, the freshman who's just seeming to come out of his shell a little bit here. Incredible athlete, but a little shy at first. He's looking to shoot. Can't get it. Goes to Bundy. Bundy with a spin move and a shot. Another great save from Shank. It's going back up the field now. Looks to be with David De La Teja there. It's back on offense. It's a turnover there. Got Braden Perez recovering the ball. Got a penalty on the field. That's what caused the turnover there. Got a delay on number 63, Tygar. 30 seconds. Back on the NATO's offense here. Huge rip there from Gage Kayat. And he gets the goal and met with his teammates' encouragement. It's nice. It's nice to see the NATOs come out here with such a fire underneath them. You can tell that everybody on this field wants this game. It's a face-off there, and ultimately White's ball. Got some chest bumps going on the sideline over there. Seems to be everyone's excited to have these 3 goals back-to-back in the first quarter here. Matt Smith with the ball. To Michael Peters. Was a great pick there on Watt, number 9. Another great save from the keep, Shank. He clears it out. Got to give it to Pitt-Bradford here. They got some incredibly fast players on their team. Able to get that ball over the line and down to their offense. Max Dorman with the ball now, looking to clear it up the field. Great defense there. Michael Peters with the ball. He's with Matt Smith now. A fight there at the crease. Ultimately, Shank's ball, and it's back up the field. Looks like it's going to be a lot of running back and forth today. I think both teams here matched pretty evenly with speed. Max with some incredible defense. Pushes Ben Byers into his teammate there, Joe Piazza. Still fighting for that ball. Ball with number 63 there. Late hit from Max Dorman there. But ultimately, good defense. Ultimately, that call was holding on number 24, Max Dorman. 30-second penalty. Pitt-Bradford's got 60 seconds on the shot clock here. A full minute to get something on the board for them. They got an extra man. Huge opportunity here. Seeing if the NATO defense can hold them down. Great save there from Jack Hicks. It's Joshua Held with the ball coming in. Looked like he wanted to shoot there, and he did. And that was a goal for Ben Byers, number 56.
Panthers goal number 56, Ben Byers.
Back to the face-off here. We got Logan Southern dancing to the BC drum line on midfield. Can't blame him, though. The drum line has a way of getting you to dance. Great face-off there. A fight for the ball. And it ends up with Gage Kayat. Huge fight there for the ball. Still fighting for the ground ball. Pitt-Bradford with the ball now. Met by Sutherland Ray. Great defense there, and Jack Hicks is out of the cage fighting for the ground ball. And it is a chase to the sideline. Pulling that ball out here on the Pitt-Bradford offense. Trying to get some space from this suffocating defense here. And that's what I mean. Joe Piazza with the ball, flying down midfield. Hoping to see the freshman score here. Passes it to Bundy. Back to Piazza. Got some Pitt-Bradford defense coming in hot on Michael Peters there. Got Jackson McFarland in here for the offense of the NATOs. Joe Piazza with a shot and another great save by Shank. You know, he's got a great clear. He gets it out fast, and he trusts his teammates to run it up the field for him. Billy Tygar here with the ball to get it on the Pitt-Bradford offense. Trying to set something up here. Davey on there coming in with the chase that ball. Make Pitt-Bradford appear to be panicking a little bit facing that Tornadoes defense. Tygar with the ball. He seems to be a huge player here for Pitt-Bradford. Number 18 going to try to find Hicks. Hicks ends up with the ball. Quick for a goalie there. There's a fight for it. Still fighting. Huge ground ball chase there. Ultimately, it will be NATO's ball. Crowd went crazy for that hurdle there. Matt Smith with the ball. And man, is he quick. Another ground ball fight here. You know, you got to give it to the NATOs here. They've been aggressive with those ground balls, and I think that's been a huge game changer for this season. Some tough defense for Tygar there. Loose ball. It'll be Nardi's ball there. There's a drive. Michael Peters on it. Stays on it. Back to Tygar. Huge defense there from Gage Kayat. Great switch from the NATO's defense. Got 22 seconds left on the clock. Fighting to try to shoot. Ultimately met by the brick wall. Max Dorman. Still trying Max. And he can't get it out. His teammate's open, looking for shoot. And it's a save by Jack Hicks. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here.
The end of the first period. Your score: Tornadoes 3, Panthers 1.
The score is Tornadoes 3, Panthers 1. And great fight for the first quarter.
Turn it down just a little. Drum line.
We will be back in just a minute. And we are back in action here with a great little song from BC Drumline there, getting everyone really excited for the second quarter.
Okay, you can fade it out now.
Got Logan Southern still on that Fogo position, face-off, get-off type of guy here. He's made incredible improvements since last season. It's nice to see him, feeling a little more comfortable with the sport as he was a football athlete first. Got Pitt-Bradford coming down hot. Trying to attack there, Joe Piazza on defense. Pulling it back out. Jaden Freeland trying to attack there. And it's a shot and a save by Jack Hicks off the kneecap, it looked like. And as a goalie, that one is not a fun shot to take. Jaden Freeland with the ball again. Chris Stufik there with the ball. I apologize for that. Freeland attacking. Ultimately shut down there by Davion. Got Sutherland and Ray trying to get in the action there. Braden Perez, huge defender here. Also a BC football athlete. He pulls Jack Hicks out of the cage there, and that's a shot and a goal. Looks to be like that shot and goal was number 19, Jaden Freeland.
Panthers goal number 19, Jaden Freeland.
The Panthers are answering back here in the second quarter. Coach looks to have gotten them pretty fired up on the sideline after that first quarter.
Credit the assist to number 18, A.J. Nardi.
That assist there was by number 18, A.G. Nardi, to Jaden Freeland, who shot and scored for the Panthers. Back on the NATO offense here, looking to answer back. Scott Bundy with the ball. Joe Piazza facing Logan Giles there. Great check there from Giles. Ends up with the ball, and he's on a run now. Up the sideline he goes, being chased down by Matt Smith. Matt Smith gets the check off and plays it smart to watch that offsides call there. Joe Piazza's ball coming back down. Credit that to Matt Smith and Michael Peters there. Great fight there from Joe Piazza's. Taking hits left and right. Keeping the ball in his stick. Gage Kayat with the ball. Scott Bundy with the ball. Got to give it to the Panthers goalie here, Shank. An incredible goalie. He's faced a ton of shots. He's got 5 saves. Ball goes a little wild there and ends up with Matt Smith. Deep in the right corner. A little bounce pass there to Joe Piazza. And he's attacking. Michael Peters with the ball. Faced with heavy defense there from the Panthers. Got Flores on the defense there. Passing it around, trying to get something started here. Got 17 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get it done quick. Incredible defense here. Gage Kayat with the ball. Bundy nearly had it there, but it will be a shot clock violation. Ball's going the other way. Ball's currently with Shank, the goalie, who's got a pretty good clear. Gets it to about the 50-yard line. It's a wild pass there after being pressured heavy by Michael Peters. And the ball will be with Braden Perez. You know, both teams have been locking each other down. It's a good fight here. Ball's with Hicks. Hicks looking for his teammates. He finds Max Dorman. Who finds Sutherland. It's good to see Sutherland down here on the offense. Matt Smith with the ball. I was speaking about the BC football athletes, but we've got tons of dual athletes out here. Michael Peters used to play basketball. Matt Smith used to be a cyclist. Got Sutherland Ray, a golf athlete who transferred. Been huge for the NATOs here. Attacking there is Joe Piazza. And he shot and a score for Joe Piazza, the freshman.
Tornadoes goal! Tornadoes goal number 11, Joseph Piazza.
I'm back on the face-off here. Got Luke Anderson out there on the circle. Michael Peters with the ball, looking to attack, waiting on the rest of his offense to show up here. Keeping a good control on the ball. Really spreading out the ball here, making the Panthers work for their defensive stance. Attacking there is Michael Peters. Scott Bundy with the ball. to Matt Smith, who shoots just a little bit to the right. Recovered by the NATOs there on the chase. Got Bryce Peterson running in. Fight for a ground ball. Joe Piazza with it in the X position there. Gage Kayat. Oh, and a great steal there from the Panthers, who absolutely rips up the midfield, and a shoot and a goal. Incredible play there by number 14, Julian Flores.
Panthers goal number 14, Julian Flores.
That was an incredible fast break there from number 14, the freshman from North Carolina. Got Luke Anderson back here for the face-off. It's a great face-off there from Logan Southern. Joe goes for the ball, and ultimately they'll give it to the Panthers. Defense doesn't seem to be exactly happy about that call, but they're ready for whatever comes. Little quick flip pass there. Looking to set something up here. It's number 3. They're trying to attack. Got it in the X position there. Sutherland gets a little touch of it. Oh, that was a great look, but ultimately met with Braden Perez. And it's Max Dorman's ball. He's attacked fast. It's a great fight there and great defense from Braden Perez to ultimately give Sutherland Ray the ball. He comes charging down the field. I think he was looking for a bull dodge there. Goalie out of the cage here. Looking to clear it fast and get it back on to the Panthers offense. Wide shot there. Recovered by the Panthers. Ball's coming back in here. Max Dorman attacking hard as he does. Got Jared Lee Smith out there, number 9, also a football athlete here. A shot and another save by Jack Hicks. Panthers pulling it back out, trying to settle that ball. They got 54 seconds on the shot clock here. Wide open shot to the left. Blue will recover the ball after that wild shot there. It was a good play there from the Panthers. Pulling it back up to the top. Loose ball there. Recovered by Jared Lee Smith. Fighting for the ground ball. Still a ground ball fight here. Ultimately, Jared Lee Smith's there. Good fight from the first-year player here. Up the field. Got Bundy trying to get it back. There goes Matt Smith there trying to get the ball. trying to settle it down here after a little back and forth and a lot of ground ball action. Max Dorman with absolute shut-off defense. Ball down here. Oh, and a crazy spin move from Joe Piazza, attempting to keep that ball in his stick. Ref's calling it a good check there. Stan's not exactly happy about that one. Nearly a snag there from Max Dorman. And an attack there, but ultimately it looked like a Hicks save. Good fight to the sideline there. Both sidelines are getting a little crazy over there. Back on offense. Got to give it to the Panthers here. They've been fighting for this ball and want to make the score even here. Max Dorman coming to the midfield to get this guy. Great body checks there. Ultimately holds him off. They got 25 seconds to try to get a goal in here. Great fight from the NATO defense. Ball recovered from Joe Piazza, and he's trying to go back down the field. He's met with 3-4 of the Panthers. Gets over the line. He's still fighting. Sideline's getting louder and louder. Stands are getting louder and louder. There's a flag on the play here. Looking to attack. Waiting for the rest of offense to get settled here. Gage Kyatt looking like he wants to take a rip at the cage here. And he does. Another great save there. Got a hold there on number 18, Nardi, for the Panthers. It's a 30-second penalty. Looking to capitalize here. Got Matt Smith open. He passes it to a teammate instead. Michael Peters takes that opportunity, shoots, and scores. Score is now 5 Tornadoes, 3 Panthers. Matt Smith there with a beautiful assist to his teammate MP. Got Gage Kyatt back here on the face-off. And Logan Southern taking the face-off. Another fight here in the midfield. Ultimately, it will be Blues ball. It's Julian Flores there with the ball. Got some switching going on here for the Blue. Got Freeland back on the ball. Ben Byers coming out here. And attacking hot. Saved by Jack Hicks. Panthers looking to attack the goal here. It's down at the X position, trying to crease roll, met by 2 defenders. Got Davion and Max Dorman there. Max Dorman's been an absolute brick wall of a defender this year. Wild pass there. Scott Bundy fighting for the ball. Good body check. And it's coming back down. Trying to settle the ball here. Got a Panther open there right in front of the cage. But ultimately, they're going to pull the ball out and try to settle it. Lots of switching, trying to confuse the NATO defense here. Gage Kayat playing aggressively good defense here. Max Storman back defending there against Ben Byers. It's a good look there from the Panthers offense, but ultimately couldn't get it done. Got a dive there from Max Dorman, and Panthers number 56, Ben Byers, fighting for that ball there on the sideline. Going up the field now, got Braden Perez on the carry to Gage Kayat. Gage has been another huge player here for the BC NATO's men's lacrosse team for the last couple of years now, and he's only gotten better. Michael Peters is the same way. Had Joe there, kind of hit him with a pump fake. Matt Smith with the ball. Back to Gage Kayat. Looks like he wants to attack, but ultimately passes to Scott Bundy. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe Piazza over there. He's attacking. He shoots, and it's over the goal there. Matt Smith with the recovery, though. Coming back on NATO's offense. Got 20 seconds left on the clock. Short time here. Trying to get it done before the end of the second. Another rip there from Joe Piazza. Can't get it done. Matt Smith with the recovery again. Matt Smith coming in, and, he got that last goal there at NC Wesleyan with short time, and he gets it again. Matt Smith with a shoot and the finish there. Hits a little pose there for his teammate Gage Kayat. Got 2.8 here left on the clock. Got what looks to be Bundy here on the face-off. Play it smart here and hold the ball. It's a good fight there in the midfield. And the clock runs out on the Panthers. Score is Tornadoes 6, Panthers 3. Score at halftime here at the Ives Lamel is Tornadoes 6, Panthers 3. And as the NATOs and the Panthers separate, NATOs go into the locker room with a lot of energy. We'll be back here with the first half stats soon. Welcome back to the action here, NATO Nation. Got NATO's men's lacrosse versus Pitt-Bradford. Another face-off here. Went 5 and 10. 5 out of 10 here on the face-off, so it's pretty even split in the first half. Seeing if we can win a few more of those here to get the second half rolling. Back on offense for the NATOs. Trying to pull this ball out and settle it a little bit. Joe Piazza attacking. Offense is moving quick. Looking to shoot and score. That was almost a beautiful goal there from Joe Piazza. Got Shank with the ball coming up the field. He had 7 saves in the first half. An incredible goalie. Got Gage Kayat playing defense. Ultimately pushes him out. Doesn't give him the opportunity to attempt to shoot on Cage here. Max Dorman coming out and playing solid defense. Great stop from the NATO defense. Shot from Bryce Peterson and another save for Shank. Got an active goalie here for Pitt-Bradford. Offense trying to settle the ball, looking at the perfect time to attack the cage. So shooting a save for Jack Hicks. He chases the ball, but ultimately it will be Pitt-Bradford's ball. Panthers trying to attack. The defense for this team has been game changer this year compared to last year. Just shoot and a score there. Went right to the left of Jack Hicks. That was Ben Byers with a goal for the Panthers. The assist came from number 19, Jaden Freeland, another huge player for the Panthers this game. It's a sneaky little shot there. Team just seemed to sneak it by Max Dorman. Huge hit from Gage Kayat. Back on offense for the Panthers.
I was wondering what the call was down there.
I think it was just a push.
Panthers looking to draw the ball out, confuse the defense. Max Dorman coming back in. You know, he had 4 caused turnovers in the first half and been a huge key player for the game tonight. There's a flag on the play there. Bundy seemed to slip and slide across the turf for a minute. Trying to get settled.
Push on A.J. Nardi, number 18, 30 seconds.
What was the number on the penalty?
Number 18, A.G. Nardi there with a push. 30-second penalty. NATO's looking to capitalize on this. Playing a lot closer to the cage. It's a shot there from Michael Peters and another lockdown save from Shank. Free ball here. Michael Peters with the ball. Pops it to Joe. Another powerful shot from Gage Kaya, and it is a shot and a goal.
Tornado.
It's Gage Kaya's second goal of the game here tonight. And Gage has got an incredibly strong shot that he can get off pretty much anywhere. It's a face-off. Fighting for the ground ball. Ultimately comes up with Gage Kaya. Lucky snag there from Panthers. Free ball. Still fighting in the middle. Crazy save from Jack Hicks. It was basically Panther versus Hick there. It was a shot to the right of Jack Hicks. He snagged it, cleared it up, but unfortunately a turnover. Another turnover there. Jared Lee Smith fighting for the ball. In the first half, the Panthers had 15 turnovers and 6 caused turnovers, and versus the NATO's 11 turnovers and 10 caused turnovers. Great defensive game for the NATO's. Very aggressive. Every ground ball is a fight. Attacking from X. It's a huge hit there. It's number 7, Joshua Held, that had the ball. Kind of dropped his head into Davion there behind the cage. It's Braden Perez with the ball. Call was on Joshua Held for spearing helmet to helmet. It's a 2-minute penalty locked in. NATO's coming to attack on the offense. moving that ball quick, but crowding in front of the cage. It's a great shot from Michael Peters.
Tornadoes goal! Tornadoes goal number 0, Michael Peters. Timeout on the court.
That's a hat trick there for MP tonight. Had a great showing on offense. There's a timeout going now. Got to give it to Coach Scott Dangle here on his first season with the Brevard NATOs. He has an incredible talent of keeping calm, cool, and collected during these games, and it's nice to see him encouraging his team on the sideline. Always has something positive to say to his boys, and he's does a good job of being very personable and knowing which teammate needs to hear what. And I think that's been huge for the NATOs this season, and arguably one of the biggest reasons that they're having the season they are this year, which is different from the seasons in the past. Looking at another face-off here.
Credit the assist on that last goal to Matt Smith. His 3rd assist.
That last goal there with Michael Peters was an assist from Matt Smith. That's his 3rd assist of the game.
Peters has 3 goals.
Logan Southern back on the face-off. Got Michael Peters and Gage Kayat to his assist. Good fight there. Michael Peters with the ball. Logan goes barreling off the sideline to get his teammate Joe Piazza on offense here. Setting it up. Looked like Michael Peters was trying to get his 4th there. Another powerful shot from Gage Kayat. Goes a little bit wide and recovered by Joe Piazza. I'm sorry. Scott Bundy, who dives and shoots, and it's another save from Shank. Panthers have got an incredible goalie on their hands here. Clears the ball far to the other out of bounds, and it's recovered by the NATO's defense. That would have been an accurate clear. Would have been an insanely far clear, which is incredibly impressive. Bryce Peterson holding the ball, waiting on his offense to set up and get ready. Open. He shoots. That was 2 saves back to back, and then ultimately a goal for Scott Bundy. Good fight there. Great goal from Scott Bundy. Michael Peterson on the assist there. Bryce Peterson, I apologize. On the assist there. Getting Scott Bundy his 2nd goal of the night. It's nice to see all of offense have a piece of this ball here and work together to get the score that they have. Face-off won by the Panthers. Flag thrown. Came down to offense hot. Defense met them even hotter. Getting chased down by Max Dorman. That was number 56, Ben Byers. Number 19, Jaden Freeland with the ball. That was a shot and a goal there for number 56, Ben Byers.
Panthers goal number 56, Ben Byers.
It's a power shot from the 25-yard line. Got a penalty on Gage Kayat. 1 minute for a slash.
The assist was by Freeland.
Ben Byers' goal, the assist goes to Jaden Freeland. It's Ben Byers' second goal of the night. And the first assist for Freeland. Back to the face-off. And it's won by Logan Southern. He's hit hard by number 14, Julian Flores. It's a fight for the ground ball. Ultimately, still fighting. Just can't seem to scoop up that ball. Logan Giles gets it and clears it down the field to his teammate. Wild shot. Jack Hicks recovers it. You know, watching Hicks play for the last 4 years, he's gotten a lot more active and a lot more comfortable in the cage. It's nice to see. Good recovery there from Bundy. Got the leaders of defense speaking up. I can hear Baden Perez and Max Dorman speaking from the box. They've been incredible leaders for the BC defense. Michael Peters fighting. Passes it to Bryce Peterson. Sneaky shot there from Scott Bundy. And another brick wall save from Shank. Matt Smith with his wheels trying to get that ball from the Panthers. Goalie's out of the cage. Very smart clear there from Shank. Helmet-to-helmet action there. '18, A.G. Nardi was open right in front of the cage, begging for the ball. Playing some aggressive defense. Fight for a ground ball. Got a flag up. Oh, that was Hicks. The goalie all the way over there fighting for the ball. Got a push on number 18 for the Panthers, A.G. Nardi. It's a 30-second penalty. Looks like Joshua Held and Jack Hicks are having a nice conversation in front of the NATO goal while we wait for the offense to set up, get another one on the scoreboard. Bundy open in the middle, and a shot from Michael Peters goes to the right. That's Peters' 7th shot of the game. He has 3 goals. Doing pretty well for himself tonight's showing. He's got 7 ground balls. Another insanely powerful shot there from Gage Kite. He chases the ball, but ultimately that long stick of the Panther got to the sideline before he did. Matt Smith ripping up the midfield. He's chasing number 14, Julian Flores, for that ball. Got another speedy player, number 5 for the Panthers, coming up. That Exposition's got the ball. It's a free ball. Matt Smith fighting. That was Ben Byers out there trying to get the ball as well. There was a
30 seconds offsides.
got a nice offsides call on Matt Smith. It's a man up for the Panthers. Looking to cap on this. It was a wide shot for Ben Byers, it looks like. That was the number 63, Billy Tygar, with a shot. He had 7 shots. I apologize. Ben Byers had 7 shots in the first half. Huge athletic ability from him in this game. Byers is now at 9 shots and still fighting for the ground balls. Max Dorman with the ball. He's got his goalie open. Passes to Hicks. Hicks to Perez. Have a wonderful opportunity to swing the field and hit Matt Smith coming out of the box there. Bundy with the ball. Great movement on ball. And a shot from Joe Piazza, and he shoots and scores. It's an assist from Peterson. Bryce Peterson. It's 2 goals for Joe in the showing, and before the game in the AT room, Joe told me he was going to get a hat trick. So hoping to see one more from number 11, the freshman. Back on the face-off, Logan Southern. Fight for the ball. And Logan Southern's got it. He goes to Michael Peterson. Michael Peters, I apologize. Met with some heavy defense there from the Panthers. Got a minute left on the clock. Panthers down by 5, looking to stop the Tornadoes offense from swinging that ball around. Shifty move for Matt Smith and an unfortunate shot, but a great save for Shank. .23 seconds. Panthers looking. Hicks recovers the ball. Goes to Piazza. Stands are yelling wheels, which In lacrosse, I think we hear that in our sleep. He shoots at the buzzer, and it is saved by Shank. That's the end of the third quarter. The score is Tornadoes 10, Panthers 5. And we're back to finish out the game in the fourth quarter. Logan Southern on the face-off. Michael Peters and Gage Kayat. Got Julian Flores out there for the Panthers. David De La Tia taking the face-off for the Panthers. He's done a great job tonight. It's about even. Moving the ball around offense. NATO's had an opportunity for a second. They got the Panthers' defense confused on which man they were covering, but ultimately decided to pull it out and slow it down. Matt Smith with a pick. Bryce Peterson with the ball. Sneaky move from Bryce Peterson. Jumped like he was going to shoot, but passed it to Gage Kayat instead. There's a fight there. Ball went up. Recovered by Bryce Peterson. Another shot from Joe Piazza, and it goes into the legs of Shank. Thought we were seeing 3. It's recovered by Gage Kayat. Ground ball fight between Michael Peters, Matt Smith, and number 22, Alex Arno from the Panthers. Huge fight. Hit in the midfield. It's a big hit from Ben Byers. Play is still going. Open in front of Hicks. And it goes to the left of Hicks, and that's a goal from number 7, Joshua Held. The assist looked to be Billy Tygar. I apologize. That was Ben Byers on the assist. Byers has 3 goals and 1 assist in this game. Big offensive player for the Panthers. Back on the face-off. Got a little pushing going on between Gage Kayat and number 14, Julian Flores. Big hit. Against Warren Wilson, Gage Kayat had a huge bull dodge that had everyone shocked. Thought we were about to see it there for a second. Jaden Freeland with the ball, looking to attack. He's pushed over by Jared Lee Smith. Jared Lee Smith doing his best to keep the ball. Sutherland Ray picked up that ball, got him out of that sticky situation. Settling the ball on offense, looking to play smart. I think that's something Scott Dangle has really gotten to the heads of the attackers here. Shot and score from Gage Kayat with a little celly.
Tornadoes.
Back in action. After a brief pause for an injury, Gage Kayat just got his hat trick. Got Michael Peters with 3, Gage Kayat with 3, Joe Piazza and Scott Bundy with 2, Matt Smith with 1. Face-off goes to White. Setting up in that house formation and defense for the Panthers. I think they're trying to slow the momentum of the offense, which is a smart move from the coaches of the Panthers. It's great to see the connection between the offensive players. Gage Kayat to Matt Smith. Matt Smith to Michael Peters. Shot. And it goes wide. Recovered by Piazza. Back out and quick movement with the ball. Fight for the ground ball. It's number 2, Logan Giles, trying to get in there with Matt Smith, who takes off with the ball. Joe Piazza behind cage. They're locking up that crease for the Panthers. Got Alex Ortiz standing in front of his goalie. It's recovered by Blue and going the other way now. Number 5 passes it to his goalie. Who passes it to Julian Flores. Couldn't get it done, and it's recovered by Gage Kayat, who comes barreling down. Got a bit of a muddle situation going on in front of the cage. Jackson McFarland is now out there, and it's a timeout on White.
Okay, go ahead, James.
About to be back in action, but want to give a shout out to the fans and the drum line. It's weather's dropping a little bit. It's about 51 degrees here in Brevard.
Back and forth we go, James. That was it. We're good, James. Go ahead. Let it play. I'll fade you out. I'll tell you when.
Getting ready to finish the fourth quarter. Score is still 11 to the Tornadoes and 6 to the Panthers.
Silent.
I think that was a good timeout call from Dangle. Give the boys a break to breathe and kind of strategize. Offense looks to be cleaner now. Opened up in front of the cage a little bit. It's recovered by recovered by Blue. It was Logan Giles with the ball and LSM. Seen some wheels from Julian Flores. He's been a big name in the game tonight. Got incredible stick skills. He passes to Logan Giles. Max Dorman with that lock-up defense against Ben Byers, another huge name in the game tonight. Great check from Max Dorman. Peters passes the ball to his goalie. Max is looking to clear. Gage shifting to the X position. You don't normally see him out looking for a crease roll. Smart play. Unfortunate pass to Michael Peters. Recovered by Joe Piazza in the midfield. Joe passes out to Bundy. Bundy to Kayat. Absolute rip right outside the crease. And it's another goal for Gage Kayat. That makes 4.
Tornado.
Assist there came from Scott Bundy. Speaking to Scott before the game, and he was telling me about some physical things he's been facing and doesn't look to be phasing them much. Had an incredible impact on the NATO's men's lacrosse tonight. Logan Southern wins that face-off. And the crowd is excited. The sideline's excited. Coach Dangle is excited for that one.
BC 14 of 22 faceoffs.
Brevard has won 14 of 22 face-offs. Good work on the circle. Quick little move and stopped by Gage Kayat. It's Christian Beasley attacking the cage now. Saved by Jack Hicks. Stood tall for that one. Good clear. But recovered by David De La Tea. Fight behind the cage for the ball. It's free. Braden Perez was getting a piece of it. Jared Lee Smith was getting a piece of it. There's a flag on the play. There's a push on blue 16. That's Christian Beasley. It's a 30-second penalty. Got another opportunity to score. Ball is with Piazza. Hoping he gets his wish with that third goal. He looks like he's about to, but passes to Matt Smith. A rip from Gage Kayat. And it goes high. Bryce Peterson recovering the ball now. Looks to shoot, but doesn't. Back and forth between Piazza and Peterson. Ball's up top. And that is a shot and a goal from Bryce Peterson.
Go ahead.
To the right of Shank, the keeper.
Tornado.
And the NATOs are dancing after that one.
Let's go. Tornado's goal number 22. Bryce Peterson.
That assist is credited to Michael Peters.
Peterson, 1 goal,
Bryce Peterson with 1 goal and 2 assists today. It's good to see him at Warren Wilson. One of his childhood best friends, Drew, a retired men's lacrosse player, showed up to support. It's nice to have that support in the stands, which we're feeling tonight at the Ives Lamel. Matt Smith with the ball. Rips it from the top. Goes just a little bit far to the right. Peterson with the ball. Goes free. And recovered by Logan Giles. Got Billy Tygar looking to attack there, but didn't. Passed it to the X position. Max Dorman shutting it off. It's a shot from Billy Tygar. It goes far.
New goalie from Brevard.
Got a new goalie, the freshman, Jamison Murray, also known as JMO. It's nice to see Hicks get a break, and it's exciting to see the freshman out here tonight. Great recovery from Joe Piazza, looking to get that third. Doesn't. Gives it to Matt Smith instead, hoping to get his second. He shoots. Incredible save from Shank. It's a 5-hole shot attempt, and he seemed to just kind of scoop it up. There's a fight in the midfield for the ball. Heavy defense. A shot. Goal was David De La Teja shooting the finish there.
Panthers goal number 3, David De La Teja. Assist to Billy Tygar.
The assist goes to Billy Tygar. Got Alex Ortiz, a defenseman, on the face-off for the Panthers. Still Logan Southern for us. And he fights for it. Wonderful improvement from Logan Southern this season. Impressive snag from number 3. And a more impressive shot from Joshua Held. There's a flag on the play.
Panthers goal number 7, Joshua Held.
Still got Alex Ortiz on the face-off, the sophomore defenseman for the Panthers. That was early on blue. It'll be white ball. Saw that back end of the stick come up a little bit. Michael Peters with the ball. Waiting on the rest of his offense. Wild pass from Bundy. And it's recovered by blue. Number 16, Christian Beasley. Gives it to Shank. I'm sorry, that was Nick Haas on the recovery. Julian Flores with the ball. Settling the ball with 2 minutes left in this game. Lock-up defense from the NATOs. Max Dorman. An incredible check from number 24, Max Dorman. And another one. Yard sales left and right on this field. Recovered by Sutherland Ray. Hits a juke move, and he's over the restraining. Crowd got loud for those incredible plays from Max Dorman. So shot and a score from Matt Smith, who has a way to pull it out with quick time.
Tornadoes goal! Tornadoes goal number 8, Matt Smith. Assist to Kayat.
That assist is accredited to Gage Kayat. Matt Smith there with a heel click after that one. And with Bryce Peterson's goal, that's everyone on the NATO offense that has made a goal tonight.
Matt Smith, 2 goals, 3 assists.
Matt Smith with 2 goals, 3 assists. Logan Southern fighting for the ground balls. Got it. Still a little bit of chaos. Shanks got the ball now.
Gage Kayat, 4 goals, 1 assist.
Gage Kayat has 4 goals and 1 assist. Wild ball. Billy Tygar chasing that one down. Braden Perez has the ball. Open cage. I think J-Mo got a little caught up behind the cage there. Another face-off. Fighting for the ball, and it goes high and wide.
It was Joshua Held, number 7, the last goal.
Last goal for the Panthers
Goal number 7, Joshua Held.
was scored by number 7, Joshua Held, sophomore from Buffalo, New York. Piazza with the ball. 41 seconds left on the clock. Logan Southern playing offense. Fight in the midfield. Staying aggressive, Piazza. "14 seconds left on the clock. It's given to Gage Kayat. Looks like the NATOs are going to hold it. Or a juke move. Keep them on their toes, Gage Kayat. Ball up, and that's it for the NATOs.
The Tornadoes win. Your final score, Tornadoes 14, Panthers 9.
Huge win for the NATOs tonight.
Win for the Tornadoes, Gage Kayat with 4 goals, 1 assist. Michael
Your final score was 14 Tornadoes, 9 Panthers. Some final stats here from the Ives Lamel. We've got 3 goals for Michael Peters, 1 assist. 3 assists from Matt Smidge, and 2 goals. Got 2 goals from Joe Piazza, 2 goals for Scott Bundy and an assist. 1 goal for Bryce Peterson, 2 assists. 4 goals for Gage Kayat, 1 assist. In total, the team had 14 goals, 8 assists, 41 ground balls. Incredible work from the NATOs tonight, and it's nice to see the morale pick up on the sideline. Be Coach Scott Dangle's second win here at Brevard College. Thanks so much for joining in tonight. Your final score was 14 Tornadoes, 9 Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, and go NATOs.